I have a net worth of $40 million. But last Tuesday, I sat in my penthouse and felt completely empty. Everyone sees the suit, the watch, the magazine covers. They don't see that I haven't had a genuine conversation with another human being in 3 years. Everyone just wants something from me. So I did something crazy. I put on a hoodie, rented a beat-up Ford sedan, and drove 4 hours back to the dusty little town where I grew up. I pulled up to Sally's, this tiny rundown diner where I used to eat when I was a broke college dropout sleeping in my car. I walked in, and there she was. Sally. She had to be 70 now, moving a little slower, but she still had that same apron on. She looked up, squinted at me, and didn't say a word. She just walked to the grill. And 5 minutes later, slid a grilled cheese and a black coffee in front of me. My usual. She leaned in and whispered, "You look tired, kid. Eat up." I choked up. Nobody asked me if I'm tired. They only asked me for money. When I went to pay, I pulled out my black card. She laughed, reached under the counter, and pulled out an old dusty shoebox. Inside were dozens of napkins. My napkins. From 20 years ago. On every single one, I'd scribbled "I owe you" because I couldn't afford the meal back then. She smiled and said, "I kept these. Not to collect the debt, but because I knew one day you'd be back to settle up. I'm proud of you." I broke down. Right there at the counter, I left the diner, walked to the rental car, and called my lawyer. By the time Sally closes up tonight, she's going to own the entire building, and she'll never have to work a double shift again. It was the only check I've ever written that actually made me feel rich.